I'm going to be making creamy Parmesan one pot chicken and rice. So I've actually made this recipe before. I found it on Pinterest and I was like, yes. Also, if you hear my daughter, sorry, she's playing on her little playmat. But yeah, I've made it before. I made it with chicken, and let's be honest here, I forgot to lay out the chicken, so it's still frozen. So today I'm just gonna make the rice separate and then add in some ground turkey. Just me, my husband, and my daughter that live here, and my daughter is too young to eat actual food, so it's just me and Michael. So I don't make that much, but I still really like to cook. So I'm gonna leave the recipe link down below in case you wanna make it yourself, but it basically looks like this. It's on Pinterest, and it's really, really good. So let's get started. Last time I made it, I forgot to stir during, so it burnt to a crisp on the bottom layer. We're not gonna do that today. Basically, the ingredients that we need chicken breast. Like I just said, didn't lay it out, but also if you use chicken tender, it's way easier because they're already thinner. So I would definitely recommend getting a pack of chicken tenders, not the breast. 4 tablespoons of butter, got it. 1 large onion. We're not really big fans of onions, so I only used half last time, and this time, honestly, I'll probably only use 1/4 of this because this is pretty large. Cloves of garlic. Again, garlic and onion kind of go hand in hand, so I only use 1 clove, not trying to choke out here. Of Italian seasoning. We like garlic salt, so I use garlic salt. Again, with recipes, you kind of get to like fluctuate based on what you like, so definitely implement whatever seasonings that you like, how much onion, how much garlic, all that kind of stuff. Salt and pepper, have the both. 1/2 cups of chicken broth. If you don't eat meat, or if you're vegetarian, vegan, anything like that, then just get veggie broth. But I just have the Simple Truth free range. And then 1 cup of long grain rice. We always have rice on hand just because I really like Buddha bowls and stuff. So I get the Jasmine long grain. It's super cheap. Rice is super cheap, by the way. 1/2 cup of heavy cream. I never use heavy cream, so I just got this little tiny bottle of it from Kroger for like $1.99. 1/2 cup of freshly grated Parmesan cheese. I just buy it already. Parsley if you want. We are not that bougie. We are not using garnish. Heat the butter in a large skillet over medium-high heat. Add the onion and cook for 2 to 3 minutes until softened. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut my onion and my garlic. That way it's just ready to go for whenever I get over there. Yeah. Like I said, we're not the biggest fans of onions, so I'm only gonna use 1/4, but you are 100% capable of doing whatever you like. If you like a lot of onion, then girl, go all in, but we are not. So I'm just gonna cut this. Also, if you don't know how to cut an onion, basically there's like the hairy end of the onion, and then there's like just the opposite side. Never cut off the hairy end. You always cut off the other side. And then you can just cut slits like so. I don't know if you can see that, but I cut slits, and then now I'm just gonna dice it. I learned that in my high school culinary class, and I literally use it every time I chop an onion, and it works great. And because my small family here is not a big fan of onions, we definitely don't want a big chunk. So the recipe calls for 3 cloves, but as I said before, we are very sensitive to garlic as well. So I'm just gonna do 1 clove, and we're gonna call it a day. With garlic, make sure to do really small chunks because garlic is actually very spicy if eaten in large chunks. Okay, so heat the butter in a large skillet over medium-high heat. Add the onion and cook for 2 to 3 minutes until beginning to soft. So I have my 4 tablespoons of butter right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in my pan and get it on the oven, and then I'll add the onion. So now we're over here with the pan. I will show you as I go, but basically I'm just stirring around the butter right now so that it can melt on the pan, like so. And yeah, so we're gonna do this, let the butter melt all the way completely, and then we will go ahead and add in the onion. Okay, now that the butter is melted, I'm gonna go ahead and put in our onion. Now I just have the onion cooking in the butter. This will take about 3 minutes. I always set a timer because I don't want to forget about things, and I am totally one to do that. So. Next, it says add the diced chicken to the pan, add the seasoning, which obviously we're not going to do because I don't have the chicken out. So now it says add the garlic, cook for 1 more minute, stirring constantly, and then we're going to add the chicken broth and the rice. I'm going to add in the garlic now. We're going to cook it for like another minute or so, maybe a little less. I'm going to go ahead and add in some garlic salt. I know what you're thinking, dang, this chick likes garlic, but it's all good. Okay, now while that's cooking, we're gonna go ahead and prep the chicken broth. This is our 2nd cup. And then we're just gonna do 1/2 cup. Okay, 1/2 cup, 2.5 cups. All right, cool. So we're gonna just go ahead and do that. We can just get the jasmine long grain, and it works great with this recipe. Go ahead and put that over there. Okay, we're gonna do 1 cup, like it calls for. So this is a 1/2 cup, so I'm gonna do 2. I'm gonna bring this little puppy to a boil. Okay guys, so it's been almost 17 minutes. The rice is almost done. I've stirred it probably 4 times, honestly, because I don't want it to burn. I was waiting, I just went ahead and browned up the ground turkey. Obviously if you're using the chicken, then you'll follow the recipe and put the chicken in the pan with the rice. That's why it's called 1 pot creamy Parmesan chicken and rice. But as we all know by now, I didn't lay out the chicken. I prepped my bowl, and then as soon as these 2 minutes are up, we're gonna add in 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese, freshly grated, if you can, and then a 1/2 cup of whole cream. I need to add a little bit more. I just realized that is not 1/2 cup completely. My fork, and make sure that the rice is cooked to my liking. It's a win. Now that that's done, let's go ahead and turn off the stove so that it doesn't overcook the rice. And then I put the whole cream, and then we're gonna do 1/2 cup of the parm. Okay, so this is what we're working with. As you can see, the cheese is getting nice and melted. So it looks like that, which is exactly what we're going for here, folks. It's nice and creamy and delicious looking. And then I'm gonna add in some salt and pepper. Salt, a little bit of pepper. Yep, there we go with that. Now I'm just gonna add in my turkey. Now you don't have to add the meat in with this if you don't want. I am just going to do that. Now I'm just gonna serve up a bowl and enjoy my lunch. The end result, I'll taste. Yep, 10 out of 10. Would definitely. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe down below so that I know that you like these kind of videos and so that we can keep making more together. Yeah, if you actually try this recipe and like it, leave me a comment and let me know that you tried it. But again, thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys on either Tuesday or Thursday's videos, one of them. Okay, bye.